Hi Virgo, how are you? I hope your May went well. This reading will be good until the end of June. If you do not see things happen right away, please be patient. Enjoy the show. I'm going to tell you a little what happened to me today. I have you to do Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Cancer. And I got my appetite back. I started eating good again. Real good. Like Oreos and shit. Oops. But I wasn't eating anything. I was fasting a lot. But I was down in the kitchen. I was getting my lunch. And I heard Spirit tell me to do your sign. Virgo. Now, Virgo, we have to have a talk. I was not feeling doing your sign. Spirit told me he needed to talk to you. Okay? Last month, I had done a reading and it had to do with soulmates and stuff like that. And it could have been an older person that you dated or a new person. If you look back, you'll see. I didn't mean a past person exactly. It could have been a brand new person you were working with. Or thinking about. Or coming in. And I had people messaging me within like, I don't know. I had people messaging me. Oh yeah, that's the one that's supposed to be there. I apologize. I had people messaging me that they didn't understand why they weren't seeing that person come back yet. I never said a certain person was coming back. I said possibly. Or a twin or somebody was possibly a twin flame. Well, the lovers comes back up here in the near future again. Look, people. Virgo, I get it. You want to see everything that's real and tangible and stuff like that. And I see in your past position, you have the Princess of Swords, the Hierophant. Yeah, look. Well, you have walking away from this Five of Pentacles. Someone who left you out in the cold. When I cut that deck. Everything's pre-shuffled. Everything's clean. Everything's clear. So I laid out your cards. And this is what I got. Past position, you had the Princess of Swords. This is a Page of Swords. This could be somebody spying on you. Very well could be a Taurus, or it could have been during Taurus season. Taurus is the Hierophant. This is the Hierophant. This is representation of Taurus. This is higher spirituality, higher commitment. And here's the King of Cups. Could have been dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. However, I feel like some of you have been sitting there just waiting like, yeah. Someone's spying. I feel it. I know it. How am I going to handle it? Well, we come into the now position. Here's the King of Wands. This is a sign of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly. The King usually represents Leo. The Queen represents Aries. And the Knight represents Sag. Dead center. You have the Queen of Cups. She is all about emotions. This is also a representation of Cancer. Or another, that's two water signs right here. Could have something to do with your emotions, Virgo. And then you have the Knight of Cups, Prince of Cups. Right here in your present position. I think you're thinking about how to get your, could be dealing with the Cancer dead center. But from what I'm seeing here in this line is you're sitting there watching, thinking, who is this? Who could, how, when, why? In your near future, you have the Two of Pentacles. I've been telling you guys need to look at the way Pisces moves. This is a representation for Pisces. With movement and emotions. You might have two choices. You have a choice to make. You have two boats out there, and you're kind of like, you don't know who to choose. And then in comes the Lovers, the Gemini. Card for Gemini. Be card for a divine partner. And I think you're confused. And you're in your head. You're stuck in your head about it. The more you think about it, the more you think about how it's supposed to look and what it's supposed to look like and how you're going to do this and how you're going to do that and the way it should look. And if it don't look like this, then it isn't what I think. Here's your outcome, okay? This is what I really feel like Spirit's telling. And at the bottom of the deck, I'll show you. Look, we just had a brand new moon in Scorpio, okay? And there is the sun behind this moon. This represents secrets. Spirit wants to give you secrets. Like he does with Pisces and he does with Scorpio and Cancer. He wants to show you this stuff. Pisces is a mutable sign. Your opposite sign. This is a sign for Pisces. I've been telling you guys you need to watch the way Pisces moves and begin to alchemize what it is you want. What do you want? Because what you speak out your mouth manifest, Virgo. And if you're speaking stuff like how, when, and you just start being like, I don't believe that, that's not going to happen, it can't be that person, or it can't be this, or it can't look like that, you're alchemizing your words. I'm going to tell you what Spirit did to me, because it's now 9 o'clock where I live. I wouldn't do this reading like around 1 or 2. And I'm fighting with Spirit downstairs because I'm like, I don't want to do Virgo. I'm being honest with you. I didn't want to do your sign yet. Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Virgo. This is you manifesting secrets. You guys don't understand how powerful your words are. And I feel like Spirit, at the bottom of the deck, you had the Fool. I'm naming this because during all this, we ended up with the tornado warning. Okay? I did a whole series on mutable sign. Well, not a series, but I did a Gemini reading, funny, about, and it was a Pisces reading. Pisces came up in a different reading about Narnia, and Gemini came up with the Wizard of Oz. This was like a year ago. If you don't believe me, go back and look at my videos. Spirit wants to give you a new start. This also represents the sign of Aries, but I think he wants to give you a new start with how you think. Especially with the 8 of Swords, because you're putting yourself in a self-imposed prison here in the near future of how, when, where, what. Imagine you. I feel like this is what you're supposed to do. Imagine you being like Dorothy. Because this is what happened to me. I'm laying here in bed. And I got tired. I went and did a live stream. I was tired. But I took like a 3-hour nap and now I'm finally awake. And here I am. Like, how in the hell am I supposed to, what am I supposed to say to Virgo? Spirit, ask for you to come. I don't know exactly what you want me to tell Virgo. It's been rough. This grounded energy and Hierophant season. What message? What's up with this Prince of Swords? I call them my angels, my ancestors, my guides. Most of all, Holy Spirit. Come give me the answers for Virgo here. I have an idea. What's up with the Prince of Swords? Oh, yeah, okay. Prince of Swords. You were dealing with a manipulator in your past. And or you were being manipulative and didn't realize that your words contain so much power. This is that guy that says stuff that doesn't give a shit. Very well could be manipulating and cunning and not the nicest person to deal with. represents Gemini, any air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, ooh. And yeah, the Page of Swords that comes out in reverse for the Hierophant. I told you, when you guys speak out your mouth, manifest. If you're not speaking out positive stuff, this is in your past, you're not going to see the keys to the kingdom. You're not going to get those keys and those wishes. It's almost like Dorothy ended up having to get caught up in a tornado. And I just had a tornado warning here. Dorothy ends up getting caught up in a tornado on The Wizard of Oz. And she ends up in the land of make-believe, basically. And she didn't know how to get back after that. She went down the rabbit hole. She went down this rabbit hole and trusted. And didn't realize the power lied within her the whole time. All she had to do was say, speak it out. There's no place like home. When Glinda the Good Witch came and said, you had the power lying in your hands the whole damn time. You didn't realize it. Those ruby red slippers were her power. She had to click them together 3 times. Sounds like something God would do. Click your heels together 3 times, say there's no place like home. You had the power the whole time if you can just imagine. And that will make you stable. Okay? This is what I feel like I'm supposed to tell you. So sitting there on your ass waiting for a message or a page. You guys can manipulate the elements. Look, my mom's a Virgo. My whole life, and she doesn't realize it. So, like, right now, ignorance isn't going to work for you guys anymore. Whatever you guys speak out, and you guys are mutable, you got power. Whatever you speak out, you can manipulate. And you can do it for good or you can do it for evil. If you want higher, you can manipulate people and cut people if you want. And hurt people if you want. But I want you to know something. Oh, here's the Knight of Cups right next to the Knight of Cups. If you want love, you need to stop sitting on your ass and go get it. Imagine it. Here's the King of Wands. Here's full in reverse. This represents Aries, also a new start. Could have been dealing with an Aries in your right now position. Or thinking about an Aries that you have pretty fond memories of. Or have emotions toward. Well, guess what? Here comes the Wheel of Fortune. You're starting new karmic cycles. Can you imagine a different future for yourself? Using your words in an emotional way. Because once Virgo gets in line, and you guys alchemize the mysteries as well, like with Pisces. Oh, and here's the King of Cups right next to the King of Cups. These are 2 backing cards. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is coming out heavy in this reading. Very well could be this Scorpio moon stuff. Could be shedding some stuff. If you're dealing with water and air and earth, heavy. I don't see any pentacles except for the Queen of Pentacles right now. Oh, and look. Here is the 2 of Pentacles with Death in reverse. This is the card of Scorpio, also the card of transformation. This is your near future, and this is a choice you'll get to make. Do you want to transform the way you think? Because you can stay the same old in reality 3D. You're not going to do anything in the kingdom. You're not going to get higher spirituality if you do that. But interesting. You have the Hierophant with the Lovers here. Gemini is all about what's, you and Gemini are both ruled by Mercury. When you speak out your mouth, weighs heavy in the spirit realm. Why is the Lovers here, Spirit? Okay. Now this is 2 cards of Scorpio. Here comes a Tower. Towel in somebody. Yeah. Could have been a divine partner from your past. And this is you doing it. Because you can't imagine it. I'm not trying to point fingers like you guys do, but I'm just telling you. That's the Wheel and then the Tower and transformation in reverse. about making a decision? You don't want to change? Okay. Spirit will say you can stay stuck up in your head then. That blindfold should be over your mouth, not your eyes. And I'm not saying that to be mean. This is coming straight at you from Spirit, man. King of Wands, 6 of Wands in reverse. You're not going to have victory if you stay stuck in your head. This is a self-imposed prison. Because what you think comes out your mouth, and you don't realize that what you think you're getting downloads and mysteries from the universe, and then when you speak it out, it alchemizes it. And then here you are, Queen of Pentacles. Like, you can be positive about so many things, Virgo, but like, I get it. Like, you see what's right in front of you right now, and you're like, I don't see how that possibly could ever work. I don't get that. Oh, and look at this. The moon. Here's the, I told you. Here's the Magician. Yeah. This could be you. This could be Gemini. This could be Aries. This could be Scorpio. Power of speaking things out your mouth. Right next to, and it wasn't in reverse. Spirit is asking you, when he shows you things, and this will give you a new start. And you could take the toxic way with the devil. Could be with a Capricorn. And it's that's not going to make you happy. Nope. And then here's the Knight of Wands in reverse. Because you don't want conflict. You don't want fighting. It's not going to make you happy in the end or fulfilled. And the devil's right underneath the Fool. So you can stay bound to that old way of thinking if you want. You're more than welcome to. However, I don't think that's what Spirit wants. Spirit wants you to begin to manifest out your mouth. And if you need help learning how to do this, get a hold of me. Because I think look, if you don't change up the way you think about yourself and about others and the way you speak and what comes out your mouth, here's the 2 of Cups in reverse. You very well could have towered. I'm not going to say you very well could have not got what you wanted in the past, especially if it was a soulmate, because you were thinking too much about it. And the actions were more, and oh my God, and here's the Queen of Pentacles in upright and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're going in circles. This is that Wheel of Fortune. This is your outcome. When Spirit's giving you all the tools to manifest positive. Oh, but look, at the bottom of the deck, here's the Fool and the King of Pentacles. In the upright. Look at that. The Queen is in a cyclical cycle. But to get yourself out of that, your overarching energy, and help you through, is being like the Fool and taking a chance and getting a fresh start in all of this. Closing this karmic cycle. But you had to choose to transform here in your near future. You have the choice. The future is not set yet. I'm giving you the keys, okay, of how to do this. If you are dealing with a Gemini, the Tower is coming in on that. That could be a very quick, boom, something just done. And if you stay stuck up in your head and you start speaking curses over this whole damn thing, instead of taking it on the chest like a King of Pentacles would and be like, all right, well, they don't want me. I'll get a fresh new start with someone else. Instead of being stuck. I feel like many of you are stuck on this wheel. And this right here in the outcome shows me cyclical cycles. When something is in the upright and then something is in reverse. Main signs, because I know you like to hear these. You have Taurus here. You have the King of Cups with the Knight of Cups. And you have the Knight of Cups again. And you have the Queen of Cups. That's a whole damn family of cups. Water. Could be with a Scorpio or a Pisces. Also, you have the Fool here twice, which is a sign of Aries, with the Magician. And you have the Lovers here, which is Gemini. You staying stuck up in your head is going to do you no good. Right now, for the month of June, Spirit's going to start giving you guys mysteries and see how you handle it. Because you are in manifestation mode. If you can dream it up, If you can dream it up, that's why I say get yourself a Pisces friend. And not just look at mysteries as though they are. Speak out what is not into existence. And if you don't do this, look, then you're going to be going in cycles with a soulmate. You're alchemizing your own fate with a soulmate. It's like going round and around like a tornado. I think I'm going to call this tornado alert. What are you going to choose? Because Spirit wants to give you the Fool in the upright, a new start in stability, which is what you should like instead of going in these freaking cyclical cycles with yourself. And kings and queens can be either or. This could be either or. Whoever's cross-watching for Gemini, or Gemini, whoever's cross-watching for Virgo, something has to do with the Gemini. Somebody's dealing with Gemini here. Either way, Gemini can imagine things and they speak it out. But a lot of times they come off a lot like a Page of Swords. Should I say in the upright? Like I said, this Hierophant with the Page of Swords. Yeah. In reverse, someone was lying to you and someone was manipulating you in your near past. You wanted to give you emotion. Or you wanted emotion with somebody. And that karmic cycle is up with that Scorpio full moon. You just haven't realized it yet. Because you think you didn't have victory. Because you don't see it yet. Well, guess what? You do. But you have to get off the spinning hamster wheel of how, when, what, why, and what is, and think of what can be, and pull that in. That's my advice to you, Virgo. I love you. Take it for how it is. Take it or leave it. I love you guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.